Now then guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke and this is my road to glory with Harrogate on Football Manager 2020. And we're in the Premier League. We are our second episode in. And we're not rock bottom of the table, which is always good. We still haven't won yet. There's a lot of players in here, in this team that need to gel. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? So, this is how the month of August has looked like. It has not been great. You saw us lose against Chelsea 4-2 on the first day of the season. We followed that up by a 3-0 away loss to Cardiff. It wasn't a great game. I generally thought that would have been a game we should have got a result out of. We didn't. We then have played Everton away and managed to get a draw. And I think a draw against Everton is really, really good for us. We were 1-0 down. The 60th minute, Ancelotti managed to get the goal for us. We then played Luton in the Carabao Cup, which is a game I thought we should have won. They're in League 2, I think, or League 1. It's one of them games we should have done really well with. In fact, they didn't. They absolutely, I'd say, battered us. Well, they scored first. Oz managed to pull one back, but they scored in the 60th minute. We just didn't look great. And again, this team is still trying to gel together. There's a lot of, like, it's a new back four near enough that need to learn how to play together again. And it was just one of them games. But in the back of my mind, I generally don't mind being knocked out of the Carabao Cup this early. Then we can focus just on the league this season. We then followed that up by another away draw. Again, if we draw these away games, I'll be happy with it. And we're winning for the majority of this game against Fulham. Shrewsbury Neville managed to get a goal in the 47th minute, putting us 1-0 up, but they managed to pull one back on the 78th minute. And it's just a bit of just one of them games. It was all right. We didn't do anything special. Like I say, the players are still trying to gel. But we've got two big games today. We've got Man City at home, and I do not expect us to get a result out of this Man City game. I feel like we could get battered like we did against Chelsea, but then we're going in against Norwich, who are 19th. That hasn't got a point, I don't think, yet on the board. So that is going to be a game that I am looking to win to get our first win in the Premier League. Following that up, we've got games against Tottenham, Liverpool, West Brom. It's just this Premier League is going to be so difficult. It really is. And we'll have a look at the league table. We'll show you how we are. We're actually on 2 points. There is West Ham, Norwich and Burnley that don't have a point. Leicester have a single point. The game has just gone a little bit slow, so just bear with me one sec. Right, the game for some reason crashed. I had to just restart. It didn't actually proper crash. It just completely froze on me. So, this is the league table. We're in 16th place, 2 points. Obviously, there's teams below us that have actually played more games. West Ham have just played 5 games and not got any points out of it whatsoever. So we're doing all right. I was looking at previous seasons. We need about 35, 36 points. Maybe, well, in fact, it's the 40-point mark, innit? That's what we're going to have to do. 36, 38 points keeps us up, but we need to aim for 40 points this season. And then we should be fine and we can stay up. Then we can just build the team. Again, we'll just, before we go into it, the finances aren't looking great. £7 million in debt, but the projections by the end of the season, £28 million. By the end of the third season, £101 million in the bank. That's, I'm guessing, if we manage to stay in the Premier League. If we get relegated, that is going to be the problem. So the squad today, well, the tactics, how we're going to go against Man City. We're at home, and I'm generally tempted to go defensive or just go off attacking a little bit. But we're going to give it the first 20 minutes on attacking and just see how we do. If we get battered, then I'm going to have to change it. But this is how we're going to be lining up. Ricky in goal with Williams, who is the 23-year-old, pretty much centre-back, really, to be honest with you. He's not great. And I'm tempted maybe to start Bree instead. Or we've got Harrison here that can play. He's more of a centre-back. We've got... It's difficult. I'm just trying to get the best out of the team at the minute. And Williams, as he's good, his crossing's not great, but his passing's not great, but his marking, his tackling is good. So I'm going to put him there. He's Belgian. We'll just see how he does on the right today. Followed by McDonald, Morabine, and then Luke Shaw. I'm making a big gamble with Luke Shaw today. He's played one game. He's all right, but he's got experience. He will know Man City, so that's why I'm starting him. Longden's going to be the defensive midfielder. And again, why I've started McDonald in defence. He did so well for us last season in defence. We're going to try and see if we can get him something a bit better. But I don't know if Harrison would be probably better at centre-back. So we're going to try Harrison at centre-back instead of Bean, actually. He's a bit better on the old star rating. Then obviously we've got Oz on the right-hand side as the winger. Moles as the deep line playmaker. Jacobson on attacking on that wing as an inverted winger with Merrill and Ancelotti up top. We've got on the bench, Stewart is on the bench. I say unavailable. I've got unavailable players there. Hang on, I'm just going to put not at club. Get rid of that. There we go. Shrewsbury Neville is on international duty. Oh no, he's not. He can't play against Man City. That's why he's not on the bench. So that's why he's not playing. But we do need to get some goals in there. I really want Moles to get a goal. Just needs to get a goal in the Premier League. It'd be so nice if it did. But again, this game, everything's new now. Whatever we did last season, we knew the Championship. We were there for, what, 3-4 seasons in the Championship. Now it's definitely time. We need to, again, just step it up. Try and drag it through. But you look at this team. They've still got Phil Foden. They've got Jadon Sancho. Aaron's, Emerson still in goal. And the rest, obviously, we've got some wonder kids coming through. I say wonder kids, some regens. But they probably are wonder kids coming through there. Franks and all that sort of stuff. So it's getting to that again. It's getting to this time of the save where we're, what, 10 years in now? We're going to be getting a lot of regens come through. So I need to get on the scout for them. The youngster players are going to be getting better. And this is the part of the game that I don't really know, because I haven't really got this far. I think when I did my Leicester save a few seasons back, it took me 5 seasons to win the Premier League and the Champions League. Jacobson's in it. Jacobson has just scored an amazing goal. 14 minutes on the clock, and I'm pretty sure he won that in his... He did. He picks it up in his own half and just runs at Man City at their defence, past one player, and then just has the shot, and it goes in. What a goal that is for Eric Jacobson. His first goal of the season is what we need. And as I was saying, I think it was my journeyman. I think I ended that in season 10 when I managed to win the Champions League. So I'm getting to territory where I've not really kind of gone any further than season 10, maybe 11. So I'm interested. I'm intrigued to see how long it's going to take us now from being in the Premier League to actually getting towards challenging for it and winning the Champions League. It's surely that's going to be another, what, 5 years at least? Potentially 10 years? Hopefully not. Hopefully we can batter through. And in a minute, Man City are winning the ball back and Foden's on the ball. He's going to do a pass in. It's going to be a goal. It's 1-1. I was going to say we're looking quite good, but we managed to pull a draw off against Man City. That is going to be a draw that not many people will be able to do, but we just lose it in midfield, unfortunately. Foden picks the ball up, plays a nice pass. He looked like a little bit offside, but it would do. We'll have a sold-out ground here today, and I think at the end of the season, I'm going to ask for the ground to be extended. Hopefully, we can do that if we've got the money in the bank to do it. 1-1 at half-time. I'm going to passionately say, and please keep this going. 1-1, half-time. Anything can happen. Ancelotti not having a great game. I'm thinking I might bring on Leighton Stewart for him. And Leighton Stewart's getting a lot more chances already early on in the season than I thought he would do. I thought he would struggle. The game is... Okay, I thought the game is frozen again. It hasn't. So Leighton Stewart's going to come on now. We'll see how he does in the Premier League. Again, it's another player that's been around for ages. I signed him just because we've had him on loan for a long time. I feel like we just needed that. A striker that was our own. We know he can score goals. And he did all right at the end of last season. He didn't play a lot for us, but he did all right. It's a good tackle there. Man City get the goal. The other player as well, Joe Endhall. I want to get him into the team. I want to see how well we can push his development. But that's a first good tackle there from Shaw. But then the ball comes back in, and it's just a bit of a mistake there. Harrison can't clear it. Now I need to start thinking of what we're going to do. We're losing 2-1 now. Moles is not having a good game. I might take off Moles. Did I not? I thought I put... Right. Murray can come on. As he can do the same. I'm going to go advanced playmaker on attack. Actually, probably not attack. Probably go support. We need to do that. I'm tempted. I can push Oz up here, you see. Just to push on a little bit more. See if we can get a bit more attacking on the go. I haven't got Endhall on the bench either. So I really want to try and see if I can get Endhall some game time at some point. Luke Shaw not having a great game. 6.3 rating. Probably backfired me playing him. So we'll bring on Jacob Smith. Jacob Smith hasn't had a great start of his Premier League career. 3 games, 6.17 rating. He's been playing in Australia. Played a little bit in Germany for Borussia Dortmund too. So again, it's a massive step up for him. But he's got the ability to do it. His stats says he's good enough. So again, he just needs to learn the team, learn the league. And it's a case for a lot of these players have not played at this level. So we'll see how we're doing. But 2-1 against Man City, I actually wouldn't complain about, in all fairness. If it's 3-1, okay, that's fine. We're improving. Merrill goes close there. We're improving against Chelsea anyway, and I just feel like watching the team, we're doing all right. Tottenham are in 15th as well. I did not notice that. We don't want to concede here, though. I will take a 2-1. Williams is injured. But it's fine. 4 minutes in. If we can grab a late equaliser, at 2-1, it's still dangerous. Oh, no, Oz, I don't know what was that. He kind of just ran over the ball himself. That was just a bit... I think he got a bit nervy on the attack there. We've given a penalty away, unfortunately. Just Jacob Smith. He's just struggling in life in the Premier League and life at Harrogate. Maybe he just won't do well, but if we can get some decent money for him, it will work. And we're still not going to be in the bottom three as things stand. Norwich are finally getting a point. Leicester in the bottom three. We'll just skip the penalty. We don't need to see it. Okay, 3-1 Man City. We had them on the ropes there at one point. Maybe at 1-1 I should have gone defensive in the second half and tried to play for the draw. Can't fault your efforts today. You did all right. And like I said, I probably should have gone a bit more defensive thinking about it. I need to try and do that. But it's fine. We will get 5 games without a win. It's going to come. The win will come. And I'm hoping it's going to be today against Norwich. We're going to quickly rest the team for 2 days. Right. Norwich next. Has to be a winner. So the game against Norwich. It's going to be a big game. I've changed things around a little bit. Richie's obviously still in goal. The back four is going to be Williams at right back with McDonald and De Gea and Harrogate at left back. He's going to come in. He wants to play more football. I'm going to give him a chance at left back. He's been around the club for a while. His stats look pretty decent. Again, he's more of a centre back, but he's all right. Like I say, he's not bad. He isn't far from the first team. His reports looking like he's good. He's currently at League One level, probably potentially with Sky. But it's just, I don't know whether I should be starting him or not. He wants more game time, so I'm going to probably give it him. And I feel like Jacob Smith should be getting more game time, but it'll be fine. We'll just see how he does. Longdon, obviously, he's going to be in the defensive midfielder roles with Oz on the right. Shrewsbury Neville has come in, and I've dropped Moles, the captain, just for now. He's not going to do it. It's not for a permanent thing. I just want to see what Shrewsbury Neville can do in the midfield with Jacobson, Merrill, and Ancelotti up top. I feel like these four here have definitely got goals in them, and we'll just see what Shrewsbury Neville can do. Playing a little bit further back, yes, he scored a load of goals for us last season, playing up front in the Championship, but the Premier League is a completely different level. But this is a home game against a team that also hasn't won all season, and we'll both be looking at this game thinking, there's 3 points here. There's definitely 3 points for one of these teams, and I'm really hoping I really am hoping it's going to be us. Get the 3 points in the bag, the first win that will put us on 5 points out of 6 games. If we aim to get a point a game, that will hopefully get us somewhere, but we'll just have to see how we get on. Right, first highlight comes in. Are we going to get an early goal? We're not, but the highlight does still continue. Harrogate loses out. This is the problem. Left back is going to be the problem this season, I think. I've got players that can play there. They just need to start performing. I believe Richie, when I bought him on last season, he did cause me a lot of problems. So we'll just have to see how he does. We've got Bree that can come on and play there. We also put Bree can play at right back. So hopefully we don't have injuries to both left and right back, or some absolutely kind of buggered a little bit. But we'll just have to see how we get on. I'm not enjoying that. It's all Norwich at the minute. Crossing in. We just need to find just a bit of luck. There's a nice save there. But we're... Right, here we go. Highlight comes in. We've just won a penalty. We have just won a penalty, and Moles is not on the pitch to take it. Oh, no. Ancelotti, that means he's going to be taking it. First penalty of the season, and it goes in, puts us 1-0 up. Oh, I feel so bad for not starting Moles now. Moles would have got his first Premier League goal of the season there. But it's fine. It's not a problem. We just need to focus. Just need to stay focused, and we should be all right. Can we grab just another goal? Don't concede now. A clean sheet would be good as well, but we'll just have to see. Obviously, it might come down to goal difference. It might not. Obviously, Tottenham down in 18th place at the minute. Only 2 points. You can't see Tottenham staying there. But it goes into half-time, and we are winning 1-0. And I'm pleased. Keep this going. Can we get our first win? And it would be nice if it's our first win with you guys watching as well. But it's going to be a difficult one. Oz is on that yellow card. I can see him getting sent off. We've given a penalty away. That's the second penalty we've given away in 2 games. Can we say... Oh, Richie almost saves it. Almost. But it's now 1-1 again. All to play for. We'll just skip it. I'm going to make a sub. I don't like Oz being on this yellow card. Oscar's going to come on that right-hand side. He's had a bit of an injury, so he's come back. Obviously, Oscar, I did enjoy watching him play last season. Are we giving away another penalty? No, free kick at the edge of the area. Set pieces. Luckily, it goes wide. Now I'm going to push Shrewsbury Neville up top. Then I'm going to bring on... I can bring on Hayes or Moles. Hayes hasn't really played much this season. I'm going to bring on Moles for now. The captain. Let's just bring him on. See if he can make an impact off the bench in midfield. Show some passion. Oh, it's another highlight to Norwich. Come on, guys. We need to get a win. If we lose against Norwich, I'm not going to be happy. It's a good save. Just highlights just keep coming. Ward-Prowse puts a free kick in. A good save from Ricky there. Is it Ricky? I'm going to call him Ricky instead of Richie. Merrill's not having a great game. So what I'm thinking here now, not letting Stewart. Did I not put Ben on the bench? Can you actually play there all right? As an attacking midfielder? Maybe. I'm going to go like this and bring on Duval as an attacking midfielder. Not ideal. Because I thought I had Ben on the bench. I'm going to push you a bit wide and put you as a winger, Jacobson. So we now kind of got like a 3-3 and a 4. It looks a bit odd, but it should work. I'm going to go like that and just go an attacking midfielder on and just see if we can get an attacking midfielder to work. But instead, oh, Norwich score. I feel like this formation is not going to work in the Premier League. I might just have to go back to like a boring 4-3-3 or something like that. Or, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Moles. Out to Nancy Oscar even. I keep calling him Nancy Oscar, whatever his name is. De Gale picks the ball up. He gave the penalty away. No, it was McDonald that gave the penalty away. Can we play some nice football now? Right, Vel's in. Plays it out to Oscar. Crosses it. Shrewsbury Neville's there. What a ball that was. He's going to be offside. What a ball that was. Ah, oh, for crying out loud, guys. So the quest for a win continues. I am going to have to change the formation. I'm going to say I'm not happy. This is a game we should have won. We also have Tottenham next, who are obviously struggling. But I'm going to have to look at changing the formation round. Whether to go kind of like a 4-4-2 with wingers. I might try that. I might maybe go 4-3-3 again. Just make it a little bit more conventional. Then we could get Moles in as a box-to-box midfielder. We can probably put like Hayes alongside in there. Them two don't work well together apparently. Put Shrewsbury Neville up top. Neville and Merrill have that sort of connection. Probably put Bree there. Bring on... This is obviously, you guys aren't going to see this, but this is how I'm going to work up. Jacob Smith then can come on there. And I might just roll like that in the next game and just see how we do. And just drop it maybe down to kind of balanced and just try and read the game, see how we get on. I like the 2-striker formation. I do like it. And I want to get it to work. And I could probably look to maybe take off. Right, centre-back wise. See, I thought Diego Bean was a lot of a better player than he actually is. But it's fine. We'll play McDonald centre-back. Apparently, No, he's not. Just trying to get the right centre-back pairing. And I'm thinking, you know, Joe Endhall. Bring him back in. No nonsense. On cover, maybe. I might just bring Joe Endhall back into the team. Smith, Endhall, McDonald, Bree. Because they did really well last season together. That might be my next game. So, guys, that is going to be it. I don't know when I'm going to be back. I will have a look. It'll be a surprise for you guys. Hopefully we can get a win from somewhere. Just let me know in the comments down below. How do you think I'm going to get on this season? Do you think I will struggle? I think we're going to struggle. It's going to be a tough one. We haven't had a win yet out of 6 games. We need to get one sooner rather than later. So join me in the next one. Hopefully there won't be any more heartache. I hope you're staying safe wherever you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.